touching any of these songs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Good, good. Well, it's nice to be in the studio, entertaining a nice, small, intimate crowd with these songs.
Absolutely. Well, this is the first time we've presented any of these songs in this form, no doubt. You know, we spent the last few days sort of having late night rehearsals after shows, kind of just dreaming about how we can reshape these songs into acoustic versions.
I can feel you wanting to jump and get airborne. You want to use this as a trampoline, I bet.
It looks like an upside down trampoline.
I'm going to take a picture of that and I'll show everybody on Facebook.com/hear the message what we're talking about. But there's this apparatus in the studio that somehow I think you'd get some good use out of if we didn't have insurance issues. Well, Ruth from King and Country, what would you do if you had to, if for some reason, whether it be someone making a bet or a debilitating, unfortunate something, you had to do a show sitting in a chair. You're at this giant festival and you had to do a show, but you had to sit in a chair with your arms on the armrests. Would you be able to do it?
Would figure out a way to make that chair rock.
You have to be a rocking chair.
All right.
Is that bad?
One of those ones that Cracker Barrel made?
And we would put it right in the middle of the audience too. We wouldn't put it on the stage. We just plant it right in the middle of the crowd.
You guys are thinking on your feet. I like that.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys? This sounds good. So the new album is Run Wild, Live Free, Love Strong. And I do have a question from Facebook.com/hear the message. I got a Twitter question as well. Carrie wants to know what book of the Bible has inspired your writing the most. And if you each have individual answers, that's fine.
You know, one of the things that I try and do a lot is I try and read the Proverbs quite a lot, because there's something about the Proverbs where there's a lot of just right in your face, no sugarcoating, just telling how it is. And that just gives me an awful lot of hope when I read those, because sometimes, I'm like, hey God, you hear me down here, you know? And you have David saying exactly the same things in there. So there's a lot of encouragement that I personally find from Proverbs, and get a lot of inspiration from for songs on that as well.
Awesome.
I would say, particularly because of the proof of your love, Corinthians, 1 Corinthians, has been a huge kind of impact for us as a band. And that song's interesting because it's one of the only songs that we've ever written that we kind of cheated, really. We took the words straight out of the Bible and put them into the song, and then just added this kind of anthem in the chorus of "Let our lives be the proof of your love." And so that's been something. I think often for me, I can sort of convolute or complicate what the idea of being a Jesus follower is. And when you read that, it's just the most beautiful poetic way of just saying, guys, this is where it starts, this is where it ends. Heaven and earth will pass away, but faith, hope, and love will always remain.
That's right. That's right. For King and Country on The Message, delivered live. And whenever a band such as yourself comes in, we have a humble request that if there's a song, let's just call it a curveball, a left turn.
You did that to us, so thank you.
Well, I do that to everybody. It's equal opportunity. But I ask everyone that comes in if there's a song that is particularly, maybe even outside of the world of what we call quote-unquote Christian music, that you would be interested in playing for us. And when the note came back that said what song you had picked, I believe my head exploded. I was like, all right, now they're in my cool column. All right, so please, before you even